Get ready for Peas in the Podcast. And now, your hosts, Udgam and Rachel.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Peas in the Podcast. We are your hosts, Udgam and Rachel, and today we have Riam and Shibali with us today.
Hi, I'm Shibali. I'm 17.
She's
Hi
14,
guys.
Yeah.
and
Hi
that's
guys, I'm 18.
Denzi.
So
Oh my god.
this is a podcast episode that's been in the works for quite a few months now. Ever since we recorded our last podcast, we've been planning this one. It originally started out as a true crime. We were planning to do a true crime podcast with Shibali and Rachel, but then things happened. Like we sort of got overloaded with work and everything. So and the podcast was just an afterthought. And then now that the pressures are really like mounting up on us again, we just want to like chill for like an hour
Yeah.
for the podcast maybe.
Shibali and I were like really big fan of true crime. I think she's the one who introduced me to one of the my favorite true
Kendall
crime.
Rays,
movies.
yeah.
Yeah. And since then, I think I've been watching like almost every day, like true crime.
Yeah.
Our
My
plan-
favorites are
Yeah.
like Kendall Ray and her podcast Mile Higher, then her husband's podcast Lights Out, and those are the only two I listen to Atzkal, but I still listen to more.
You know what?
I also like Daniel
Daniel
and
yeah.
George Marie and Eleanor Neal.
Oh yeah,
and
Eleanor Neal, yes.
Australian
I like
true YouTuber Samantha something. I actually have a lot. So like almost every day I have at least one uploaded from one of the YouTubers I watch. So it's kind of fun. And we wanted to do like a podcast on the diet love past that had been solved, but
it was still sus. Yeah, we were sort of like
we didn't have time to like research and all that. And we had I don't know, did we have exams then or did we just I think we had exams.
We did, I think. Yeah, October.
Around that time. So we were like we didn't have time. So now it's just chilling time with Riam and Shibali.
We just had a lot going on. And people do. You know, speaking of things going on, Riam, what have you been up to lately?
For me it's just like, completing schoolwork, doing the bare minimum to ensure that I do well. And just waiting on those results, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
All four of us, we have ED2 colleges and we are waiting for our results and it's really tense. So this is
maybe by the time y'all post it, it'll only
I think probably few of the decisions would have already come on.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like I've been in a state of limbo ever since I hit submit. Like how long does
point? I don't want to know if I got in or not, but I just want to withdraw.
I want to get over with it, but even I'm nervous. Yeah,
I want to withdraw all the applications and pretend colleges don't exist. Like it's too much.
I just want to get
healthcare
away. Like it's hoping that it's positive, but even if it's negative, I can move on. Right? Just like lingering feeling of uncertainty. Just me up from inside. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, like
it's just very overwhelming.
Yeah, like I want to start on my RD supplements, but I'm like, but what if, right?
Yeah.
But I don't start on it until I get like a final saying that I will, like
Yeah, in that way, I agree with Udgam.
Yeah.
I mean, you're hoping for the best, but you're already prepared for the worst.
Worst, kind of.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's kind of the Nepali way, because like you never really like you do hope for the best, right? But then in some deep dark corner in your mind, you're already preparing for the worst. Like that's just how we've been conditioned.
You know how I've been preparing? I go to IV Hub rejection simulator, and I've already looked at the rejection letter. So that's my preparation.
It's so structured. Like they ask you for your username and password, and then you enter everything. You click on the status update, and then there's a rejection letter.
Wait, even there too?
That's like the one we are preparing for.
What? I should go there.
I kind of have the mindset that if I don't get in, or like if I don't get good financial aid in the college that I'm applying to, I'm like okay to move on from it. I'm not completely stuck like I was like a few months ago, but now I'm like it's okay. There are more colleges. Yeah.
It's best to believe that everything's gonna work out in the end. This is just like one phase of it.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning of high school, you had like high expectations. You're like, oh, like Ivy Leagues.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna apply to all. But now you're like, it's a reality check. You're like, oh,
that's like
it's hard.
I can literally vouch for that because, like, when you're looking at things on a superficial level, you have like such high expectations for yourself. It all looks like a piece of cake, right? But like, I'm kind of glad that I applied because knowing the process really helps. It's really fun to see all the different kind of colleges, the different types of students, and then everything clicks together. The type of student that's in a college, they just click together. It's such and it's like it's really fun, but depressing also. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah,
all of us will probably get it by like Monday, Tuesday. I think. I don't know about Rian.
I bet. By next week, I feel like everyone will have gotten it by the end of next week.
Yeah, I also.
Sure.
And apparently, like Ivy colleges, their ED applications have risen by like double digits. I thought it was like 20%.
Especially Cornell,
Yeah, I think it's because of the standard like test policy. It's like you don't have to submit it, optional. So I think a lot of people just submit it for the sake of submitting it. That's probably why.
Which makes sense. I mean, we're all shooting.
I mean, the college.
Yeah, to be honest, we're all shooting our shots.
Yeah, Liam, you were saying?
College admission process is so like random. It's like weird. Like you might.
Yeah, you can't tell.
It's just back at the back of your mind. Just like you might get in, but the chances are low. It's just that you're just hanging on to that mic,
Like. This might
Udgam, have you seen this one video inside the Amherst admissions office? And then the guy's just like, oh, I'm just going with my gut here. Like, it depends so much on their mood and like everything. It's crazy.
Bro, I immediately sent that video to Udgam.
Come off as an metaphor, but it's not really that exaggerated. But like an extra spoon of sugar in your admission officer's coffee could be the deciding factor for your future. Like it comes down to such tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, but I guess enough talk about that.
We just have to be optimistic, positive, and sometimes just forget about it.
Yeah, you just gotta roll with it.
I'm baking tonight to de-stress and not think about it. Because I literally logged into College Confidential like now. I'm browsing through Reddit about like any updates, and there's so many.
I'm trying to not
point out indicators that people point out. I'm just looking through it all. I have like okay, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going crazy.
It's okay, Rachel.
Not healthy.
The point is to not let it all like it completely consume you and engulf you. And like one that we've been doing as a group to like stay away pressure of college applications is playing Among Us, which is it's a I mean I would assume that everyone knows what Among Us is. It's been it's been the latest hip thing that's been going around.
I think it's in everyone's like recommended page on YouTube. So literally my YouTube is filled with Among Us videos. Especially
it doesn't compensate for our volleyball lunch breaks, but like it's fun to like everyone comes and like I especially like watching the stream, but there's a lot of people.
I like being the imposter, but I'm kind of bad at it.
I mean,
sometimes I do good, sometimes I do bad.
I like playing the game like rather than just watching.
Yeah, it's watching. Yeah, like even when I'm watching streams, whenever I'm watching like streams about YouTubers, I want to play, and like I'm watching a video, I'm like, shit, I want to play, and then I try to gather people, but people only come on at like 9 or 10. Very inconvenient.
It's how's that inconvenient?
Exhilarating. Like even as a crewmate, like if you get someone, if you 5-head and then you get someone out, then you're like, oh my god.
Crewmate with your friends is more fun than imposter, I would say, for me.
That's because you suck at imposter, Shiva.
Like if it's like the first round, like 20 seconds, and if someone dies, if it's a noob kill, then it's gotta be Shibali.
I've grown better at it.
That's like you're going on the extremes, calling her a noob. But at this point, we played so much Among Us with each other that like we know each other's tell, and then games are like super.
Yeah.
It's like his voice. He's getting overtly defensive. He must be the imposter. Vote him out.
That's Udgam.
Yeah.
Well, Udgam has imposter voice.
Like there are like some people like who. I think it was like day before yesterday we were playing a game, and then there was 3 of us remaining, and one of them was the imposter, and 2 of them were accusing each other, and one person, to defend himself, he said like a 1 line, like 2 lines, and it was like done. The other person, he went all the way back to round 1 and kept on explaining. And I'm like, okay, it's the first guy, but even after he's been voted out, the other guy, I don't want to.
Can you say names? I think I know the.
And he kept on explaining until he got kicked off. He won, but he's still explaining how he's not the imposter.
I think I know that is. It's Chattu.
Like one of them I remember the most from like the time we played Among Us is I think it was like a 50-50 situation last 3, and then it was me, Dimple, and someone else, and I literally guilt tripped the other person into Dimple. It was Riyam. I was like, Riyam, how many times do you want to throw the game? Like. And then she went ahead and threw another game.
Oh my god, bro! I don't even remember. I've thrown so many games. Like it's so much fun just to like.
Kind of even Udgam is kind of a third imposter.
Yeah. Like in one game, I just stayed with Udgam, like not killing. Like I was the imposter. I just never killed. I just stayed with him, and he was like, "Riyam is super clear. There's no way it's Riyam." And there wasn't even a double kill.
Oh my god! This one. Salman and Riyam were imposters, and then they stacked with me for the first 30 seconds of the game, and then I hard cleared them for the entire game.
Oh yeah, Udgam, I thought you hard cleared that game because we had a pack. Like we talked about it, like we would never snitch on each other, and that's why I thought you were not snitching on us.
Okay, so the funniest thing that I remember was I think the map was what's the Mira, right? And me and Udba, we were standing on top of vent, like stacking. I know.
Oh yeah! That was so fun.
It only showed like one. It only was as though only one person was there. And then Chattu, he vented and he killed me, and he didn't realize that Udba was there too, and then he got caught.
And he had the audacity to defend himself.
Yeah.
After that.
It's kind of sad how.
Oh yeah, yesterday was also fun because we were randomly voting out people.
I mean, like, it's been so long since we've played a proper game of Among Us. We just do like weird shit, like we turn our mics on, or
throughout the game. When I went to Chiton like twice. I know, and I used to download like Among Us streams, videos,
Yeah.
And I just used to watch that, and it's so entertaining. Okay, like when you're bored, you just watch that.
It's a fun pastime.
Yeah.
Okay. Among Us kind of blew up in the middle of our exams. So when our exams ended, people played for like...
Oh, I remember Udgam, our bio exam, right after our bio exam, we went to play.
5-6 hours and it was like so cool, so much fun.
We were like waiting, like I think it was on people on Twitter were like Among Us Khelam, and we're like cute. They were like Malak Khelam, I'm waiting for my exams to finish. And I think I had exam till like the very last day of the whole exam thing, and then I finally got to play.
But like, it's been super fun. Like, I feel like another thing about Among Us is that I've actually started talking to people I don't usually converse with.
Yeah, it's bonding activity.
Definitely, like so many people we had definitely lost contact with in like the quarantine times. I started talking to them after we started playing Among Us, and in the movie and Among Us server that we had.
Yeah.
So we watched movies and played Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
People like Anjish. I think I've only played him like once or twice, but that was probably the first contact I've had with him like throughout the whole quarantine.
I mean, like without Among Us as well, even if we had all the facilities at our disposal, we didn't really reach out to people, right? But then like Among Us and people, and then you gotta talk to everyone.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a fun experience, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
We
should play it.
I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
I think during quarantine, it's been
one time, like I think a week or two, when no one played Among Us, like the server was silent.
I think that was college, the application, Bella.
Oh,
deadlines are coming.
Yeah,
and then we started playing again, and then it usually just carries on, and if there's 2-3 days gap, then kind of stops.
Now everyone's just like, I think everybody is nervous because a lot of people applied ED.
Yeah. It's like a nice pressure outlet.
Yeah.
Over quarantine, these multiplayer games have just blown up. And Minecraft too, people started playing Minecraft again. That's wild.
I mean, we used to code name other shit like that as well, even before, but like not as much as Among Us, but like even before Among Us was there, we had like other ways of entertaining ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the main thing was like school, and like we used to do so much fun stuff in school, like play, as mentioned before, play volleyball. Then we used to go and play football and basketball. The wildest forms. It used to be so much fun, man.
Dude, I miss our lunch break so much. Like we moved from basketball to volleyball, then football.
Same.
And we used to make fun of how people like played basketball. Like a guy like Rachel told that he plays the way he speaks, and that was the fun.
What? Wait.
And remember, Rachel, when volleyball club was all the hype?
Oh God, we made a club. We're planning to have teams this year, like boys teams and girls teams, so we could like train every week. And dude, it's so sad.
But coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Miss Rona fucked it up.
Corona literally came out of nowhere. We literally thought it was going to be like 2 weeks long.
Oh my God, guys, I remember. Rachel, I don't know if you remember, but you tweeted out November, I'm saying, guys, I'm so scared of coronavirus. I know it's stupid, but like, I'm so scared. What if I get it and stuff? And I was like...
That was before our math exam when Larisha said she was sick.
Yeah.
And she my bus. I obviously kind of had to freak out. She said,
"No, wasn't it December?"
No, December. I know, bro. It was right before math exam.
I remember someone replied saying, "No, you're good. If you've been in contact with someone who came from China."
Yeah, that was already agadi. Yeah, and this was when I was scared to go for the math exam because
this wasn't when it was blown. It was like December when it was contained in China.
Yeah, that's also because I'm very like I get sick easily, like my nose and all because of asthma and stuff, allergies, so
like March then, like I don't think that's something you have to tweet out because everyone was probably already scared of.
But it was December. I remember.
Wait, we technically
remember on the last year of school, like me, Riam, Dicky, we went out and then we ate and we did so much shit.
Yeah.
We were
literally like Corona and we were like eating donuts from a shop.
Was that on the day of the math exam?
On math?
Yeah, on the day of math exam,
yeah. And all of us, we technically kind of celebrated it because I think it was Friday or something. It was like before our break to study, like revision break. And it was Osmi's last day. So all of us as a big ass school, we did go for...
Oh yeah, that was before the exam though.
Like Osmi's last day, but it turned out being all of ours.
Where?
I remember...
Yeah, what?
Sorry, Udgam, what?
What Riam and I are talking about is like the literal last day of school. Like the last time we said school type.
And we even like made plans to like meet at Dicky's house.
Oh yeah, we did. We made some pretty funny plans.
Yeah, and Corona.
That day
It's
gives me
so
trauma. So, talking about volleyball and basketball at school, I really actually miss like in-person classes with everyone, sitting on the benches. Like especially winter now, we used to like sunbathe in this like the steps, the benches, and we had free classes together. I really miss all of that.
Yeah, like I'd do anything to go back to school, even if it's just for like. If you say school, like the first thing that comes to my mind is just sitting on my desk with a laptop in front of me. That's all that school encompasses for me at this point.
Yeah, I feel like I miss like the discipline. Like we used to wake. I mean, it sucked, but like we used to wake up at 6. We used to go, and like now we've become so much lazier. Like even
yeah, it's like it's so tempting because your bed is right there.
Yeah, and like
I've taken one class from bed and I fell asleep like the whole class. So
I take all my morning classes from bed.
And make sure I'm in the. But I woke up at 8 o'clock and literally I could touch the fog like right outside my window. So foggy till as a 8 baje ke bihan class when I woke up.
If it's like as long as video isn't mandatory, then I just like lie down and take the class.
Yeah, even I don't do that. I just
Physics.
I mean, UK physics. I
hate physics. I just sleep too.
UK physics.
And for me, economics is the most challenging because it just drones on and on, and it's so hard to concentrate.
Yeah, I feel like economics is really boring.
Yeah,
just like you just cannot keep up.
Wait,
you can keep up, but it's just like, oh my gosh,
I didn't know that. I knew computer and physics. I didn't know what the third one was.
Oh my god.
Physics,
bio, and what? Physics, bio, and what?
Ecology.
Psychology.
I take ecology, Liam.
You take geo.
Liam, I take ecology.
I'm talking about how much we want to go back to school. We just found out that Liam has like a bit contrasting opinions on that. So
yeah. So guys, okay, I'd like to explain myself. It's not like I don't want to see you guys. Like I don't want to chill with you guys on the like basketball court or the garden or anything. It's just like school is not my vibe. You just have to walk alone in the corridors, which I don't mind. But it's just like you have to see a lot of people, and I just don't want to see people. Kind of it.
Basically, antisocial.
Oh wow!
I think
like what I'd say is that you can choose who you want to see and who you don't want to see, right? If you choose to see the right people, then school is worth.
No. See, like even when you're walking, you just see people, and I'm just not okay with that. Just like especially
yummy.
Bro, that's the extreme. Like I don't like petty interactions, right? Like I don't like small talk with just someone I randomly meet on the hallway, but like I can bear with them walking past me.
I mean, yeah, but like it just
Liam hates humans.
It makes me uncomfortable. Might be like over exaggerating, but it's just like I just don't vibe with it. I would just like to walk around people I actually know, like you guys, but not like I don't know. I don't even know like the school's like student's name, like everyone's name.
Girl,
I literally cannot deal with it.
I think I would like literally I would sit through all the classes just to like meet you guys.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
No, like a big part of the fun of school was probably the classes as well, because classes I used to like thoroughly enjoy each and every one of them.
There were only ones that I enjoyed. Like I hated math because it was right before lunch and I used to be so hungry, and all of you would eat before, and so I had to eat with my math besties, Charlene and Vivas and all.
My schedule was perfect. Although I didn't have much free times with y'all, but
my worst class was physics because I did not understand anything.
I didn't like physics either.
Dude, Liam, I miss football so much, but we left with a happy memory of us winning, so that's kind of nice, eh?
Oh yeah, I did not play that game.
She thought
that you were
game, which I was okay with because I just feel like I just ruined everything. But so.
Oh, but Liam,
you didn't tell us you played football and you played good football till like I don't know, like halfway through our first year. I told
I played football. Yeah. I told Yashashwi.
I was absent and you had to fill in for me, and you did such an amazing job.
Apparently, you don't know that.
Liam likes being.
I bet you did.
Likes being the underdog. Because like think about it.
I mean, no, I just
if you go around flaunting that you're good at football and then you put in like an underwhelming performance, gonna slander you for it. But
I know.
Riyam, oh no, we won't meet, but we can go to school. Riyam, Udgam, and I for physics practical. So there's that.
I have to go for EM also, and the problem with EM is I need to do a coursework, and my coursework is examining Bagmati's water, like different points of Bagmati.
Go inside the river.
Yeah, I have to go collect water on my own.
Ew. Good luck with that.
Surely, why are you making that a big deal?
I would
go because it stinks, bro.
I have to come for like 2 classes. I think.
What class?
Physics.
I really hope they don't have mocks in school.
They're gonna.
They do.
They will have.
They're gonna.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I'll cry. We haven't sat for an exam in more than a year. How will we finish it?
Now Udgam and I have to give 21 exams.
Oh my god, yeah.
3 times 5 plus 4 plus 2.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, just like winter break's coming, and I don't think anyone's excited for it because it's not gonna be a break. It's gonna be about extra classes, studying for mocks, preparing for the MUN, and probably
college
work for regular decisions. It's gonna be so jam-packed.
Yeah,
we've literally not gotten a break,
and we are not gonna get rejected. Am I right, boys?
Yeah. Let's phrase it as helping others prepare for their RD applications.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a super difficult time. Am I right, boys?
God, Riya's just evil, bro.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
I think Riyam's gonna be neutral. I don't think she's chaotic evil. You know,
I think I'm lawful chaotic, but I don't know.
You just mix two things out of. Like, I think you're chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay.
Or lawful evil, but like.
Wait, what do other guys think? Like, what do you guys think, Rachel and Shivali?
I think chaotic's neutral, but like sometimes borderline evil.
Oh my god, she.
Yeah, I saw the physics class.
Yeah, Riyam's cat is very strong.
Who sent that picture around? Oh my god, I wrote that as a joke.
It was funny, don't worry.
Oh my god, people think that I'm like psychopathic.
Or deny that.
For the record, I am lawfully what's positive thing? Peaceful? I don't know.
Lawful good. It's like it's good and good, neutral, and then evil, and then each of them have 3 classifications. So you're either lawful good, you're neutral good, or you're chaotic good. And then there's
lawful good.
Neutral,
for the record.
True neutral.
Very good, guys. I don't make comments about killing other people's cats and dogs. I don't ever do that.
I put up a screenshot in the video.
No.
Yes, please.
If I can get.
Guys, that's Photoshop. Literally, what? Oh no.
What is?
Hi guys, I'm really hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're playing volleyball and getting smacked in the face or smacked in the back.
Okay, so on that note, I think we're coming to an end of the podcast. Is there any leaving departing remarks that you guys want to make, Riyam, Shivali?
Yes, I expect to be invited again.
I really miss talking to like all 3 of you. So we should do like another episode also, just the 4 of us, because I thought we would have nothing to talk about. Once we start talking, we have like everything to talk about. So this is
You know what? I want to connect like as many people as possible and just have like a super chaotic podcast.
Yeah, dude, I think more than 2 will be like super chaotic, like really, really, really chaotic, because everyone will be talking over each other.
Yeah.
Well, Shivali and Riyam, anything to say?
Yeah, I expect to be invited again for maybe the Dyatlov class or any other true crime. I love peas in the podcast.
I say this almost every episode, but I want to make a true crime channel. Hopefully I will do that soon, but I don't know when because there's so much work. But yeah,
and if people don't know, like Shivali and I did a podcast. We did 2 podcasts for the Science Club too.
Yeah. Podcasters.
Was it like it was kind of awkward, but it was also like a it was super vibey.
It was fun.
Way,
Yeah, it was with like all like about like
one of them
serious stuff.
As dad and
yeah, Mina's dad goes.
Anything?
Oh yeah, for my closing remarks, I would just like to say that everything that's put up on your screen is just Photoshop. Udgam is just really good at Photoshop.
Riyam actually wants to kill your cat.
I've never made remarks about killing cat.
Hide your cats.
Or like adopting a dog, making you love the dog and then killing your dog. Never made that. So everything
of course
see in front of your screen, it's all Photoshop. And I'd just like to say that if I came off really awkward, then yes, I am awkward.
She's giving a whole ass
monologue. Okay, so with that,
guys, I think
we've come to the end. Thank you for listening.
Trial for our remarks. The next episode should just be Riyam on trial for our remarks.
Yeah.
Wait, you should do like something like H3 go on trial or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we can talk about Ep.6 next podcast, but yeah, thank you so much for listening.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.